also, we are so close to Christmas. So I hope you've all been enjoying your holidays. And I didn't want to just leave you high and dry without any type of content. I've missed you guys. I really have. And gals, life has just been so incredibly busy. But I thought, let's read a Christmas classic. And that classic is known by The Night Before Christmas, the New York Times bestseller, illustrated by Christian Birmingham. I'm sure pretty much every single person in probably the world, for the most part, has heard of this in some form or another. If Christmas is celebrated where you live. And, elephant in the room, as a Christmas present to me and my Till fam, I went ahead and picked up a lapel microphone so I could give my arms a little more, wiggle room to do what they need to do. So we're gonna try this out, and y'all can let me know if you like it or not. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into The Night Before Christmas. And we have some beautiful illustrations that I hope you're able to see of the reindeer doing their yearly duty of making lots and lots of kids and people very happy. The Night Before Christmas. Not to be confused with Nightmare Before Christmas. October is over. So we have The Night Before Christmas, the anniversary edition by Clement C. Moore, illustrated by Christian Birmingham. All right, I'm gonna read the introduction really quickly, and then I'll kind of do this teacher style to where I'm reading to you so we can all follow along together. But I'm gonna go ahead and read the introduction. And it reads, in 1822, a New York clergyman named Clement Clark Moore spun together Christmas memories for his children. The poem he wrote featured a red-suited Santa in a reindeer-drawn sleigh, a never-empty sack of toys, and stockings hung expectantly above the fireplace. He called it A Visit from St. Nicholas, and it was then published anonymously in a newspaper in Troy, New York. It captured the public's imagination. The poem's opening line, "'Twas the night before Christmas," soon replaced the original title. One reason Moore's poem has endured is that it is a joy to read aloud. Beginning in a hushed suspense, the poem builds to a dramatic crescendo as the rollicking verses usher in the mysterious midnight visitor, a tale of anticipation and wonder. The Night Before Christmas has become a holiday tradition in itself for many families. So as you open these pages, whether for a first Christmas or to recall those past, celebrate and share the timeless joys of this enchanting holiday. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug Prancer. Now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. And the little one ripped this page, so just ignore that. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney, Saint Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Soot, 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 soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Snow, snow, snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And that is the end. So, Dill Fam, I just wanted to share with you some of my favorite parts of Christmas. I'm going to attempt to do a video Bezos.